Oh no, I don't want that. Hold on. No, that's better. That's what I want. All right. Dun, 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 dun. All right. How are we going to begin? I got to open it up, guys. I got to open it up. I didn't have a chance to open it up yet. So, Lord Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those that trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory, forever and ever. Father, please be with me on these readings. Please help guide me. Allow my words to be your words. Please work through me with the white light of the Holy Spirit. Please help me help these people in the most profound way possible. Let me do your work. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Hi. Angels and guides, I want to thank you for being with me, helping me, and assisting me in my life. I ask you to be with me, help me, and assist me in these readings tonight. Please talk to their guides and angels to find out what they need to hear most. Bring those words to my lips. Help me help them in the most profound way possible. Whatever will best benefit them, heal them, help them, motivate them, exhilarate them, increase their vibration, get them back on their life path and purpose. Bring those words to my lips. Come through clearly, crisply, and with clarity. Let everything that I say be real, crisp, and true. Help me help them in the most profound way. And so it is. Good evening. Welcome. Hello. How's everybody doing tonight? It is Thoughtful Thursday. Whoop, whoop. What does that mean? Well, my name is Bonnie B, and I am a spiritual psychic medium. That means I only work with the white light. So I connect to your guides, your angels about your life and where you're going. Thoughtful Thursday means I give my time freely tonight. All you need to do is type your yes no question. Do not use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. So type your yes and no question. The more detailed that you'll find your angels and guides will go as well. And I will tap into your angels and guides to answer. I will not do a quick yes no. I like to give the angels and guides their time to really get the message out that they want to get out. So you will find I do not rush, and because of that, not everybody will get their questions answered. However, those that are lucky enough, the ones that aren't, you'll be postcarded. You'll hear a message, and your gut will say, "This is for me. I know this is for me." Hey, taters. Everybody's coming, and I love it. If you need more, and you'll know this because your angels will give you that gut feeling, you'll know you need more. You go to my page, you click on my link, scroll down till you see book a reading. Book a reading. My readings are $175 for the hour. They are over Zoom and they are recorded. So they're very uplifting. All right. Hi, Charles Trilogy. Thanks for coming back. Taters, welcome. I appreciate the follow. And Vlad, I appreciate the gifts. Thank you. Aixa, welcome. So, everybody, it's a good time to let you know on Thoughtful Thursday, the only way to skip the queue is if you are actually part of my Enlightenment tribe. So, as part of the Enlightenment tribe, you subscribe to my channel, which means that you're paying that monthly fee to subscribe. So the ones that do that, I really appreciate you. They believe in what I do and they are supporting me. And because of that, it doesn't matter when I go live. If it's Manifestation Monday, if it's Thoughtful Thursday, or any other day I choose to come live, they get to skip the queue. So we'll start with Aixa. Are Cain and I on the right path to be in a healthy relationship? Those in this on this platform, you just need to subscribe. Don't you worry, and just type your question. All right, here we go. We're gonna jump right in. Dun, da, da, da. Angel, thanks for following the live. Appreciate it. Oh, and a heart me, aren't you grand? Yeah, everybody, I appreciate those heart me's. It costs a penny, but I tell you, TikTok loves them. So I do appreciate them. All right, Aixa. Let me just get into your energy, love. Are Cain and I on the right path? Do you have a sore throat? What's going on with your throat? Right away, I tapped into your energy and I feel like I almost have a cold. Are Cain and I on the right path to be in a healthy relationship? There's stuck energy on this one because it's not popping right away. It's a little bit of stuck energy. I'm waiting for your answer, Aixa. Did I miss it? Nope. Okay. Oh. Thanks for sharing the live. I appreciate that. Thanks, Angel. Aixa, what's going on? Oh, there it is. Occasionally post-nasal drip from allergies. Okay. So the reason they do that, when I tapped into your energy, they wanted to show that I'm sensing you. So it gives precedence to what I'm about to say. So they want you to listen to what they're going to say. There's an important message, I guess. Desmo, thanks for following. Okay. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Are Cain and I on the right path to be in a healthy relationship? There needs to be pause right now for some reason. So they're saying you need to stop for a minute or pause. There needs to be pause right now. There is the possibility, the dream card's there. So there is the possibility of this working out, but there's something that needs to be completed first in its entirety in order for this to have its best chance or best way. So to me, this reminds me of if they're leaving a person, like they've got to be gone. They got to be out of the house. Like it's got to be over. They kind of want the person to have a blank slate. So we need a blank slate for this to be successful. If there's not a blank slate, it gets messy quick and it won't work because it's going to have a communication breakdown and it's going to be troublesome. But as long as you do the pause and you give space and time for what, there's no rush, you guys. What's meant to be yours will be yours. So you got to just chill, relax, allow it to unfold the way it's meant to unfold. And as long as you do that, they're saying when the water's under the bridge, this can really come into your dreams. The moon represents the dreams, and you've got two that are showing that representation. There's celebration in this. So it can be very, very good. And the communication will get extremely good. Like this will probably be the most communicative relationship you've ever had. And that's the key. But it won't work when it's all messy. So the blank slate has to happen. All right. Let me, I'm just setting it up so you could take a picture of this, okay? So go ahead, take your picture. All right. Thanks for supporting me, Aixa. I appreciate you subscribing to my channel, to the Enlightenment Tribe. You're a blessing. All right. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Um, okay, let's see who's next. We got a lot of people in the house. Look at this, and a lot of repeats too. I see that. Thank you. All right. Angels, which one am I doing next? Okay. I do appreciate all the extra love there, Angel. And the fact I said angels right when I saw your name, it made me choose you. So congratulations, you've been chosen. Can I ask if Desiree and I will find a way back together in a relationship? In a relationship. All right. So while I get the hi Kim, welcome to the channel. Perfect. That's now I know why I was going to give my intro, and I didn't even see that. That's called intuition right there. So while I get the answers for Angel, my name is Bonnie B. For those that are new to the channel, I am a spiritual psychic medium. What does that mean? It means I only connect with the white light. So I connect to your guides and angels about your life and where you're going. Today is Thoughtful Thursday. So today is a free day where I will answer your yes/no questions. Do not use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. So you just type your yes/no question, and not everybody will be chosen. I let my angels pick them. So type your yes/no question. And you might find that you're postcarded. You'll hear the answer for someone else, and you'll know for a fact that was your answer as well. If you need more, go to my page, click on my link, scroll until you see book a reading. My readings are $175. Whoa! All right, I gotta get into this. Angel, what is going on? So they just wanted to let me know that I am dealing with an old soul. When the whole deck falls, that's them telling me that I'm dealing with an old soul. So if you felt like you've been here before, it's true. And as an old soul, I'm going to tell you, I know that life has not been simple. As old souls, we get really ambitious. I want to learn this and this and this. And your angels are like, are you sure? That's a lot. You're like, oh yeah, I can handle it. That's the why. I want to ball my eyes out while I'm in your energy here, Angel. I'm going to let you know you definitely would be a really good one to have an hour reading, because I know that reading will shift you. It's going to really help you. Can I ask if Desiree and I will find a way back together in a relationship? You are asking a destiny question. So the ace is a destiny card, which means I'm not allowed to answer that. But they do want you to know some important things that will help you with your destiny. So however I answer that, it plays havoc, because this is something that you literally need to go within. You will not find your answer. The angels cannot help you with this one, because this is one of your crossroads paths. This is it. This is your soul expansion moment. And what you decide in the soul expansion moment is going to decide if you're going to do another round on the merry-go-round, or if you're going to expand and go to the next plateau. So the Ace of Diamonds is the destiny card. So your question is, they cannot involve themselves with this, but I'll tell you, you're damn well exhausted. You don't have a lot left. You've given everything you've had and then some. So the exhaustion card is literally hitting the wall. You're the man in the machine. You're going through the motions. You're still doing what needs to be done, but you've checked out. Nobody's home. There's been a lot of darkness. You know darkness. All light workers know darkness. You cannot teach how to get to the light till you've done it yourself. This is addiction, affliction, drama, trauma. It's not pretty, and that's why I wanted to cry. And even as I'm speaking, I know you feel the white light. I know you feel it because I'm feeling the healing of it right now. That's why you see me turning red. You're shedding at the moment. What you desire more than everything, I'm not talking about a person, I'm talking about the relationship. What you desire more than anything in your life, you can have. But you have to evolve, and you have to go within, and you have to follow your guidance system. Do you choose to stay in darkness, or do you choose to go to the light? It is up to you. No matter what you do from this day forward, it's going to be alien to you because you've never been here before. If all you know is trauma, if all you know is wrong, right, it feels wrong. Focus on your home. Focus on a safe home. Focus on your sanctuary. That is where you can do your inner work. That was deep, man. That was deep. Take a picture of your cards. There you go. I hope that helped. Ay, 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 ay. Wow, just wow. I agree. I agree, Robin. Man, I need a fan now. Thanks for the gifts, you guys. I appreciate it. And I appreciate the love. I really, really do. Thank you for even coming to the channel. I appreciate your guys' time. I appreciate it very much. All right. I got to take a drink of water after that one. That one was deep, 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 deep. She says thank you. Oh, Angel's hoping for a little more, but thank you's good. All right. Let's see who's next. Who's next? Charles Trilogy. Is it true that God babies me? Well, Charles, I think God babies everybody, really, if they allow him to. But we'll see what the cards say. If that's your question, is it true that God babies me? Did somebody say that to you with mean intention? Because really, if God babies you, then you're very blessed. That be blessed beyond measure. I believe we all can be babied by God. No, I don't think so, if we allow it. Is it true that God babies me? Let's find out. So I can see why you think so. Interesting. Yeah, you're going to have an interesting journey in this lifetime. You're definitely one that I should keep my eye on. It'll be interesting to see the unfolding of your future. It's quite exciting. Yes. Yes. You're doing a lot of work that God guides to you. And as you evolve and you say yes and you learn to listen, you're going to continue to do more. So I'm being guided to tell a story. I was in my 20s and I had agreed to start saying yes to God more. And because God would give me messages that I wouldn't give, and God would tell me to do things I wouldn't do. So it was heavy on my heart, and I made a deal that I would start to really listen to God. And I'm driving home from a party. I didn't drink at the party. I just made an appearance because that's what I do for my friends. And I I had to work the next day, and I was already late. It's like 2 in the morning. It's some ridiculous time. And I was guided to go to Tim Hortons, but not the one by my house, the one that's like 20 minutes away. And I'm thinking, I don't need anything from Tim. I'm tired. I don't want to go. But I hear in my mind's eye, you promise you'll go when I need you to go. I'm like, yes, you're right. So off to Tim Hortons I go. I don't know why. I don't know what's going to transpire. I get there and I'm seeing this elderly woman walk around. And I'm watching her and I can tell she is so lost. She has no idea where she is. So I knew right then why I was there. So I pull up and I say, God. Oh, I didn't say God, pardon me. I said, I got distracted by the other channel. Sorry. So I pull up and I said, God sent me to help you. Is it okay if I help you? And she looked at me like I was going to steal her wallet. So I'm going to make a long story short. It took me a long time to convince her to get into the car. But finally, she got in the car. So we start driving around, and she couldn't remember where she was. She said she left her place to buy smokes. And when she went to finally buy smokes, by the time she was supposed to go home, she got turned around. And apparently, she had been walking for over 2 hours, and her feet were blistering and sore. So we drove around for 20 minutes trying to find something that's familiar, and then we found it. And she was so excited and happy, and I dropped her off. Why is my story being told, Charles? Because you have that connection, and God will utilize you. So if God says go to the grocery store, he means go to the grocery store. That's what he means. Because there'll be somebody there that you're going to help. In doing so, you know that you're going to have an abundant life. And success will just come to you as long as you have the courage to do what you need to do. People will say you've the Midas touch. It is important that you always do the leap of faith. Don't let fear get in the way. You're very good with your words. That talent will be utilized. Anyway, take a picture of that. There you go, my friend. That was your reading. Let me know what you thought. Hello, Aisha. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. I just get a TY. Oh, you guys. All right, so we've got Aisha here. Ooh, there we go. Aisha. Am I the first girl he really liked a lot after seeing so many proposals? This is what his mom told my mom, but I'm not sure. Let's find out. Am I the first girl he really liked a lot after seeing so many proposals? This is what his mom told my mom. Okay, I will answer that, but I'm just going to get a few questions all together. Aixa, thanks for sharing the live. I appreciate your love so much. Kimberly, welcome. Krista, welcome. Marie, welcome. Oh, there you go, Charles. Thank you. Hi, Kim. Thank you. Okay, so next we're going to do Kim. Will Josh and I be in a long-term relationship, long-term romantic relationship? And will we have a good future together? I don't normally answer two. I'll let you know that right now. So, just one question per person. All right. And then we've got Deeja. Hi, Deeja. Welcome to the channel. I'm wonderful. Oh, they go, you look beautiful. Thank you so much. Is Allie angry with me? I hope not, but we'll find out. So there, that gives us one, two, three questions, and then we'll keep going. Here we go. Oh, I want one more from here. Hold on. So Rebecca, are you and Kim have the same question? Rebecca, will Josh and I be together again romantically? And Kim says, will Josh and I be in a long-term romantic relationship? Interesting. I almost feel like lumping you guys together because the chances of the two of you at the same time with the same name is ironic. Laura, I'm so sorry for your loss, my love. I do not do mediumship on this platform. I only do psychic because our angels are here. Mediumship have to go much, much, much higher. So if you do want that, you can go to my page and book a reading, my love. It's $175 for the hour. It's over Zoom, and it is recorded. So, and I do ask for evidence. But I just want you to know when you're on the other side, you are at absolute peace and absolute amazement. Like it's amazing. Okay. And that was what they were, sorry, it was butterfly that they wanted me to find. And then I just lost it. There it goes. Butterfly dance. What a dreams. Butterfly dreams. What a beautiful name. Hi, Marie. Welcome to my channel. Well, that wasn't the question. Will marriage heal? That's what I want to answer. Will marriage heal? Okay. All right, you guys. Here we go. Here we go. So the first one is for Aisha. Am I the first girl he really liked a lot after seeing so many proposals? This is what his mom told me, but I'm not sure. Just getting into your energy, love. You definitely are a looker. Yes. Yes. Am I the first girl he really liked a lot after seeing so many? Yes. Aisha, what's with the fighting? Show me the fighting card. So the fighting card represents, it's like, it could be beating yourself up or the armor's on. They're hurt, so they're hard to, Mason, grow up. What are you, 12? So it's like the armor's up. And that means they've been hurt so profound that they don't trust. Now, I don't think that's you. I think that may be him. So be careful what you're getting yourself into because it might not be what meets the eye. Communication is the key. They want you to make sure that you communicate. True and am afraid. He is 38 and I'm 28. Mm, yeah, okay, I get that. I do love your magical look on life. Like you do have this sweet, innocent idea of what you want. How do I put this? Communication. Trust your guides and angels. Trust your intuition. Here's the thing, do not chase. Do not chase. Do not chase. What's meant to be yours will be yours. What's meant to be yours will be yours. So give it to God. Know that God's got you. What's meant to be yours will be yours. It will unfold. But the key is you know what you want, and you are such a beautiful person. And make sure you communicate, you ask the right questions. It does say yes, it's true what they said, but again, this is club energy. This club energy is the same as this card. It's the fighting card. The armor's up. You don't know what's behind. You don't know what they've been through. You don't know the story of where they are today. That's why communication is the key. Learn it. 100% you are right. He seems practical to me, but I feel he'll be a very loving and loyal partner. Next Monday, ask that. Okay? That's the question to ask. But in the meantime, allow it to unfold and because find out why he has armor. Find out why. So learn about his past or learn about, his story a little bit. That's important. Love and light to you, friend. Love and light. Know your angels are with you. Talk to God. Trust what they tell you. Nobody outside of yourself knows like your angels know. Okay? Love and light. Okay. All right. Hello, hello. Next question is going to be with Kim. So, Rebecca, you'll know if this is for you or not because I kind of felt the two of you together. So, I think they might be lumping you. Will Josh and I be in a long term romantic relationship? Oh, let's find out. All right, Kim. Let me get into your energy, love. Ooh, words need to be spoken. Dear, the minute I got your energy, I'm clenching my jaw, which is my definition that words need to be spoken. Ah, there you go. Curses again. I've never been. Well, that explains why words need to be spoken. Because unrequited love is unrequited love. So, yeah. But Kim, this is yours, so don't you worry. I think they're postcarding Rebecca. It's up to you. If you want this to work, it can work. This is a destiny card, which means it's in your hands. Um, they're following it with a yes. So you've already kind of made up your mind. This is what you want. So you've kind of already made up your mind, but it's just, again, words need to be spoken. So it's bringing to light how you feel and what you know. Something does need to end in its totality first, however. Um, that's keeping you from your happiness and passion. And aloneness. So if you guys are going to be together, does that mean you guys got to be alone first? Does a relationship have to end and then you have to be alone first for some time? The main thing that they want you to know, Kim, is really be aware that whatever you desire for them, if you want them, that means you want them exactly as they are. If you want them, but you want them to change, it won't work because you're the outsider. You can lead a horse to water, you cannot force it to drink. So you see a red flag that you don't like, believe that red flag because I ain't going away. What you see is what you get. That's what they're saying. That's why it's a destiny card. You got to really figure out, is this what you want? Because if it's what you want, you can have it. And they're saying that yes, you guys can be in a long-term romantic relationship. Will you have a good future? Well, what you see is what you get. So, and it looks like it's going to be a bit of a journey because they may have to end a relationship in order to bring this into light. Or maybe you've already ended a relationship and you haven't had enough time alone yet to really make this happen. I'm not quite sure what this means. When I do a reading, when you come to me for a 1 hour reading, I learn your energy and I know your energy. So I can discern that. These quick 10 minutes, all I know is I feel the energy itself. So I can't tell whose is whose. Anyway, hope that helped. Love and light to you. Here, I'll still, somebody told me, you didn't let me take my picture. So there's your picture. Okay. All right. You're welcome. Deja, is Ali angry with me? I spoke to Ali angrily, that's why. Okay. Whoop, that popped. Hi, Joyce. Is Ali angry with me? They did answer, so I was trying to get a little bit more, but that's all they're giving me on that. Okay. All right. Deja. No, Ali's not. So the angels are working with you right now on quite a few different areas and things. One is they're trying to get you to master your light. They're trying to get you to master your feelings, your thoughts. You do focus on things that bug you a lot, and that's not good. When you focus on things that bug you, more things bug you. So you invite more things that will bug you. They're trying to get you to put things to be water under the bridge. You've got to let the past be the past. You can't let things fester. It's almost like if your dog does a doo-doo on the carpet and some people will push their dog's nose in it. Every single day, you don't want to keep pushing his nose into it. That's not fair to anybody. So you have to let the past be the past. You can't keep replaying what bugs you. You have to let it be water under the bridge or it's doomed, right? So they're wanting you to work on that. They're wanting you to master your light. Don't worry about everybody else. Don't worry what everybody else thinks. What matters is your alignment to your angels and guides. They see the whole picture. And they're trying to get you to become independent, not to conform, not to please everybody. Your tendency is to be a people pleaser. That's why you get angry. Because they'll project onto you what they want you to be, and you will bend yourself into a pretzel to make them happy. Well, the problem with that is you don't make them happy. You can only make them happy for 30 seconds. What about the next 30 and the next 30 and the next 30? Are you going to be a permanent pretzel? You can't be. And that's why you get angry, because you're sacrificing a piece of you or a part of you or something that you desire or want, and they don't even know it or they don't appreciate it because you haven't told them. All right. Take a picture of that, my friend. That's for you. Next is butterfly dreams. And then I'll put my head up. Lindsay in the house. You're welcome. She says thank you. All right. So the no means he probably understands you. That's a good thing. All right, butterfly dreams. Here we go. Marie, beautiful Marie. Will marriage heal? I first off want to say you are a very beautiful human being. This world is a better place because you're in it. Marie, I'm going to highly recommend a reading for your love. I do believe it can really help you, like really, really help you. What has happened? The angels would really like to assist you to the next chapter, the next elevation, the next plateau. No, this marriage isn't getting healed. This is a small no. Don't get really upset. That means it can change with the right communication. The problem's not you. It's never been you. It's never been you. I feel your heart, and I just love you. You just love this person. You do anything for this person. Anything. The minute you accept less than you deserve, you get less than you deserve. And because you do anything for this person, that has been taken for granted and advantage of. And you know that this did not turn out the way you visualized. You thought that this marriage would be solid like a tree, grow great big roots. It would be amazing. Well, it's a bamboo. You're like, but it needs to be a tree. It should be a tree. It's a bamboo. And the more you try to force something to be something that's not, the more you get caught in the toxicity of that. It has been very hard. You definitely know sorrow. You definitely know sadness. And there's more for you. When this comes into alignment and you understand that you can't control everything, and you understand that sometimes you just gotta let God. Doesn't make sense. You would have been married for life. You would have jumped into hot coal, like you would have done anything. It's left you empty, and God does not want you to have less than you deserve. You do not need to be a doormat. That is not what you signed up for. That was not what your vows were about. So it's saying no. The right communication, it can change, but they're not there, and you know they're not there. And that's why the sadness. Who knows? Maybe they'll change. I don't know. We don't know. It's up to them. They have free will. But currently, as it is today, it is a small no. It means it still can change. There is still a branch. There is still a timeline. It does. There's a timeline that he smartens up, he wakes up, he has the right communication. I'm not going to say there's not that timeline. There is. But it's followed by a pretty solid no after. So the possibility of that is quite small. because they're choosing to go down their fighting path. So they're choosing the drama, the trauma, the addiction, the distraction, to not go within, not be the best of themselves, not be their best version of themselves. They're losing themselves. But we don't want you to lose yourself. There is magic on the other side of this. There is abundance on the other side of this. There is happiness, there is passion, there is joy on the other side of this. So, no matter what, just allow and work on your own frequency, work on your own happiness, your own joy, and just allow what to unfold. Speak your truth. That's all you can do. You cannot control what they do. I send you so much love and I send you so much light, and I give you the biggest hug that I can. Anyway, that's your cards if you want to take a picture. Of course you can, Joyce. Go ahead. So it's a good time to do my intro now that we're done all that. That was heavy. Woo. All right. Oh, I gotta take that one off. My name is Bonnie B. I am a spiritual psychic medium. What does that mean? It means I only work with the white light. So I connect to your guides, your angels about your life and where you're going. Today is Thoughtful Thursday. This is where I give freely of my time to answer your free yes/no questions. You just have to type a yes/no question. Do not use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. And I will tap in to your guides and angels to answer that question. There is no skipping the queue today unless you are a subscriber to my Enlightenment Tribe. As a subscriber, I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting me and supporting my channel by paying a monthly fee. You're very much appreciated. So anytime I go live, be it if it's Manifestation Monday for prayer, or if it's Thoughtful Thursday today, or any other day that I decide to go live, you always get to skip the queue. So thank you for that. So go ahead and retype your questions so I don't have to go back, so I can see you, because I know that I've got some of my tribe members in here. So thank you. And then we've got Joyce. Will my daughters find different loving partners? That's an interesting question. What do you mean by different? Very interesting. All right. Hi, guys. Welcome to the channel. Hi, Kristen. Rebecca. That one didn't answer it enough for you, eh? Hi, Kim. Oh, Bell Burke. That one you might want to do an actual reading, I was going to say brother. I don't think I want to attempt that on here. Sometimes I do, but that one I just, yeah. Haley, welcome. Hi, Des. Haven't seen you for a while. Lindsay, thanks for the extra love. I appreciate it. Kristen, man, you are tenacious. I'm going to answer yours. Will I find love in the next 6 months? At least it gives it some time. Some people say the next 2 weeks, and I'm thinking, what are you doing? That doesn't give it enough time. The next 6 months does. She didn't see that. So one of the ones I read talking about the pretzel, Lynn says, I was a pretzel for over 20 years. Trust me, you don't want that. Definitely not. All right, I'm going too far back, I see. I'm not desperate, just curious. That's good. All right, let's go. New ones from the current mess. Okay. You know what I started thinking? Like, what does that mean? Find different partners? Like, are they joined twins? Like, this is going to be an interesting question. That's where my imagination went because I hadn't tapped into the energy yet. All right, Joyce, here we go. Will my daughters find different loving partners? Let me get in the energy. I love how different they are. One is super chatty, eh? Well, there's definitely some stuck energy here. Let's do the chatty one first, and then the not chatty. Okay. Yes. Yes. This is a small yes, which means it can change. So they may stick it through. If not, they're going to be single for quite some time because this is the alone time. This is a difficult relationship they're currently in. The club energy is bashing over the head. It's a fighting card. So it's quite difficult. Where your other daughter, it said no. They're going to stick it through, but they end up with true love. So to me, again, this is a small no, which means it can change. At the end of the day, your quiet daughter is going to find the love of their life. And what that means is if right now this person's a club energy, so right now it's not good, it's not healthy, but they may smarten up and all of a sudden grow, all of a sudden evolve, all of a sudden be the better version of themselves. And at the end of the day, it turns to yes. And if not, no matter what, your quiet daughter is the one that's destined for love. Like that is her life path. That is what she's going to get. It is written in her cards. So most likely, I think you just got to tolerate it for a little while longer. That's all. Just tolerate it for a little while longer. It'll sort itself out. Let them be, right? If they don't know they're in a cage right now, so give them understanding. Give them understanding. And then with that understanding, they'll realize they're in a cage and they'll be free to fly. I love this card. Anyway, I hope that helped. Love and light to you. Hi, Rob. Welcome. All right. All right, Kristen. Let's get into your energy. There you are, Arlen. I was looking for you. Hold on. Perfect. Okay. Let me just do this. Kristen, will I find love in the next 6 months? You're welcome, Joyce. Will I find love in the next 6 months? All right. So what I'm about to say, everybody don't get excited, okay? I do not do mediumship on this channel. I don't do it. However, Kristen, you got somebody that's crossed over to the other side, and you know that, they'll play a part in bringing you your next partner. So they just want you to know that's real and you will know it. Um, if you do it in the next 6 months, you're not quite ready yet. You're not ready yet. So you're going to bang it into place. You're going to force it. And when you force it, it comes as club energy, not heart energy. So that means another round on the merry-go-round. You're going to find somebody that's not going to treat you properly, or they have their walls up. They're not in their loving heart space. Don't bang something into place. I highly recommend you don't bang something into place. There's darkness you're dealing with, love. And right now I'm shedding and I want to bawl my eyes out. I just want to bawl my eyes out. You need the biggest hug. And I almost feel like just getting you, I don't know, I want to just shine light for you. I just want to shine light because there's so much joy and there's so much love and there's so much pleasure. And I want to bring you back to that. It's been tough. It's been a tough go. And you've got a little bit more shedding to do, a little bit more healing to do. Yes, this is live, Luke. I don't know if you can afford it, but if you can, I would recommend a reading. And in the meantime, it's saying you can. But if you do, I think you're forcing it. So I would really take stock, talk to your guides and angels, and really listen to your guidance system because it's going to guide you and navigate you. It will happen when it's meant to happen. That's why your loved one from the other side came through. They will bring you the right person at the right time. Anyway, I hope that helped. That was really deep. Love and light to you. All right. Next we have Rob. Hi, Bonnie. Do you see me getting a job soon, or will my finances improve somehow? Thank you. Do you see me getting a job soon or improvement in finances? Okay, let's do that. No, Rebecca, there's just a lot of people on. I haven't. I saw ya. Hang in there. All right, Rob. You see me getting a job soon or improvement in finances? Well, that's beneficial. It's been a slow go for you, my friend. You need to have patience. You don't have patience. Divine timing is setting this up for you. Do you know that everything is happening for a reason for you? It's the reason it's not happening as quick as it is you're not doing the work, my friend. So the angels forced you to slow down because you were go, 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 and you were not going within. You were not taking the time to connect to your highest, your angels and guides. You're not taking the time to listen. You were distracted, constantly distracted. And when you're constantly distracted, you're not really living life. You're just surviving. So the angels have forced you to slow down because they wanted you to regroup, restock, to really start. You're the creator of your life and we don't realize it. We get so caught up in everything. But they want you to figure out what it is you want. They want you to relax, come into your alignment. That's why they want you to be patient because they're trying to do this on divine timing. They want to bring the right job. If they bring it too soon, it's going to be the wrong job. You've been settling for less than you deserve for far too long. And you've got these habits that don't serve you. And Unfortunately, they did this to bring balance into your life. It's supposed to bring balance, but what's happened is that you just got lazy with it. So you haven't been doing what you needed to be doing. You need to heal, my friend. You need to heal. You have to go within. You got to let go of all the garbage, all the things that piss you off, all the things that get you upset. You got to heal and come into your alignment of what it is you want, what fires you up, what makes you get up in the morning. And you got to get rid of all the noise and the garbage. That's what this has been all about, is so the angels can regroup you. Do you know they close doors to old energy so new energy can come in? But you're not doing what they've been guiding you to do because you're stubborn. You're so stubborn. Yes, I do see you getting a new job. And this new job is an improvement to your finances. But it can be glorious. It can be amazing. It can be magnificent if you allow it. You got to stop doing that thing that you do that you know you shouldn't do. Allow the healing. Stop sleeping. Get in tune. Listen to your guidance system. The balance will come. I'll let you take a picture of that because that was really cool. Give me a sec. My siblings keep me stuck, so I can't focus on me. Take a picture of that. It is not selfish to say no. It is soulful. Because when your cup is empty, you're no good to anybody. Oxygen on you first, then everyone else. Good luck, my friend. I know you got this. All right. How are we doing tonight, everybody? My name is Bonnie B. I am a spiritual psychic medium. What does that mean? It means I only work with the white light. So I connect to your guides, your angels about your life and where you're going. Today is Thoughtful Thursday, which means I give my time freely. You just got to ask your yes, no question. I tap into my guides and angels to answer for you. Here, Linz, I was waiting for you to write your question. The girl I was talking to ghosted me. Is she just scared and coming back? The girl I was talking to. I hate that. Like, have guts, right? People just don't have guts anymore. Is she coming back? And then I'm going to do Arlen as well. Arlen in the house. It's good to see you. It's been a while. Well, me and my boyfriend, Zach. What a great name, Zach. Become closer. When we move in together next month. Congratulations. But that kind of scares me because you should already be close if you're moving in. So if you're hoping it's going to make you closer, that's not normally what you want to be hoping for. All right. Oh, Rebecca. If you hold tight, I'll do you next, but you just got to hold tight and retype the question one more time so I can write it down. Linz, I got to do first, though, because she's part of my enlightenment tribe. She pays a monthly fee, and I appreciate her so much. All right, Linz. The girl I was talking to ghosted me. Is she coming back? Hopefully you heard that, Rebecca. Yeah, so go ahead and retype it. You will be next, my friend. Of course I do, Tess. Oh, hi, Pink. Hi, Sheridan. Welcome to the channel. I'll do that intro to let you know what's happening in a minute. Dun, dun, dun. All right, Linz. The girl that you're talking to that ghosted you, is she coming back? Probably not. It is a small no, which means it can change. So definitely communication. I can see why you want it. Communication is key. I think it is a matter of time before you do hear from her. When I asked if she's scared, it wouldn't answer. It's in stuck energy. So I think you're right in saying that she doesn't know what she's doing. She's trying to figure things out in her head. She's in stuck energy. So I think you're right. Not necessarily is it scared, but it is definitely, she hasn't figured out everything that she needs to figure out. I don't know if they're one that conforms to who's ever in front of them, like bends himself into a pretzel to make them happy, or if there's a situation that you don't know about. But I do feel like they have a lot of demands on them, and no matter what they do, there's going to be people that are upset with them. So I think that's why they're retreating from everything, because right now they can't make everybody happy. So they're trying to figure it out in their own head. But they said, will she be coming back? Probably not. But for some reason, there might be some form of communication, so an explanation perhaps. Anyway, I hope that helped you. Love and light. Rebecca, there it is. All right. Sorry, Arlen. I'm going to do Rebecca quick, and then I'll do you. Will Josh and I be together again romantically? Okay. And then I'll do Arlen, and then I'll do Pink. Pink. Hello. Like 3, would I get a Valentine love offer? Not expecting to, just curious. I'd like to know if I get a Valentine. I forgot Valentine's Day is coming up. All right. I do, Tess. Of course I do. Always would say yes to that. Lindsay says, that's what I thought too. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Arlen. I knew you'd be awesome. Thanks, Linz. All right, so Rebecca, so patient, so patient. Here we go. Will Josh and I be together again romantically? Something going on with your nails? Your nails or fingers? What's going on with your nails or fingers? Please share. I needed to get them done. Yeah, well, I just broke my nail. They wanted to get my attention. So the reason they do that, they bring attention to something other than what you asked, is because you're not going to like the answer. And they really want you to listen to the answer, because the answer is in your best benefit. No. It's a very strong no. So the chances of this changing are highly unlikely. Communication is key. Um, but the angels have been talking to you and you're not listening. So it's very important right now. And I've got a headache. So if you've been getting headaches, um, it's because you're rejecting the information. So it means your angels and guides have been trying to give you the answer, but you're like, nope, I'm not listening to it. Nope, it's against my belief system. Nope, I don't want that. So all your answers are inside. You don't need anything outside of yourself. The angels really want you to tune in. Don't worry about the peanut gallery. You got to stop talking to people about it. Stop listening to their opinions. They're all misguiding you. It's very important that you go within. You can master your light. You can master this whole situation, not with him, but with relationships, period. So the angels know what you want. They know your heart's desire. They know what you dream about, what you imagine. And it's certain aspects of Josh. There's definitely, he's got some really good attributes that you desire, but he's not the whole picture. You know that. He's missing some key component parts. And that's where it's like you're going to have this epiphany and you're going to realize there's certain things that you need to do to unlock this chapter. It's locked right now. It's locked because you won't see past Josh. Everybody's compared to him. But when you expand your mind and you go within, you'll be guided to what you need and you really start to get control of who you are. Your light, your pleasure, your joy, you start to create, control what you think and really take your life, and you'll realize how exciting this life is. That this next chapter is not scary. It's nothing to be afraid about. It's exciting. It's exciting what's around that corner. It's exciting the newness that will come. It's exciting what will happen. That's the key that unlocks it. Anyway, I'll let you take a picture of that. Love and light to you, my friend. Drink lots of water. It'll help with the headaches. Let me know what you thought. Woo! I need some water after that one. Gotta love that. Notification. I know ya. I send you love and light. You must enjoy watching people's reaction to it, though. Oh no, what's going on? What did I do? It is quite comical. All right, this is for Arlene. Beautiful, beautiful Arlene. When my boyfriend Zach and I become closer when we move in together in the next months. That fell quite easily. Did you see? Oh, Karma. Karma! Karma! What's the matter? Come here. Are you sleeping and sliding? Oh, baby girl. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Sorry, guys, I'm taking a dog break. Yeah, I know. You better go over there. It's too slippery or sidey for her here when she comes back. I know. I love you too. I love you too. Sorry, guys. What do you need? Can you wait? Can you wait? You have to wait just a little bit. Okay? Okay. Hopefully she can wait. She's telling me she's go to the bathroom. But I don't want to leave you guys hanging. So I love you. Let's see if you can wait just a little bit. All right, Arlen, let's just try to do this. I know, aren't dogs the best? Yes, here we go. Well, my boyfriend Zach and I become closer when we move. Oh, the answer did fall. I just picked it. Oh, look at that. Arlen! No way! So it was an 8 of diamonds before. And then I got distracted by the dog. So then I started shuffling. Then I remembered, oh no. So I was going to grab the 8 of diamonds. And then there it was. You saw me shuffle, shuffle, shuffle at the bottom of the deck. It was right there. So you're definitely meant to have that. That's an absolute yes. Well, the 10's the absolute, but it's pretty close to a yes. What's going to happen is your communication is going to get better, and it's going to get really intense. It's going to get really intense. I think you guys are going to go through time warps where all of a sudden you'll feel like it was you'll feel like it was 20 minutes and it was just an hour. Things have been very slow up until now. Everything's been so slow, where now it's going to just speed everything up. Yeah, our communication has been weird lately since we're long distance right now. Well, that explains the slow. Yeah, so yeah, enjoy it. Enjoy the unfolding of it. It's gonna be very fast paced after this. So you've been asking for it. Anyway, interesting. Thanks, Harlan. Love and light. Enjoy it. Have fun. Yeah. Okay, Pink, you're next, my friend. Can you just say yes to let me know you're still in the room, please? Hello, I would like to know if I will get a Valentine love offer. Pink, are you still in the room? Good to know. Thanks, Bonnie. Well, I think you already knew. You're just a bit worried, but you knew. It's all good. Okay, I'm gonna take. Oh, thanks for the gifts. I love gifts after I do a reading. The love after a reading, that's so nice. That it's because you don't need to, and I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you. All right. Hey, yes. Oh, Pink is in that room. Good. Okay. Would like to know if I'm gonna get a Valentine offer. Probably not. But this is a small no, which means it can change. Okay. Marvin, no. No. Sorry, guys. My cat was attacking my dog. And Marvin, no. And she doesn't want to play. So she ran to me for help. Look at this. And I watched my cat basically put his arms around her neck, and she's panicked. She didn't want to play. You're welcome, Pink. Anyway, so that just Marvin, I gotta protect my dog. This is not good. Sneaky bugger. Okay. Sorry, Pink. Let me refocus. Probably not. But do not worry. The reason why probably not is a lot of it is as you are in your head right now. So you're overthinking it, you're worrying about it, you've got fear about it. So you want to work on the thoughts you think, because everything you think you invite, whether you want it or not, they want you to see beyond the illusion. So right now you are actually rebelling against the chains that bind you. So you have to rebel against what you're finding yourself in. So rebel against the situation. Your dreams can come true. So the angels are working to bring you what you've been asking for. So they know what you want. They know. And it's going to just be one step at a time. So come this way, come this way. But in order to do that, there's some chains that need to be broken. So this could be bad habits, bad thoughts, just the fear itself. Because here's really listen to this, you guys. We have high vibrational desires. So let's say this is our dream, what we definitely want. We have these high vibrational desires. But if we're stuck in low vibrational energy, what we desire cannot come in. Why? It's a different radio station, it's a different frequency. You have to tune your dial to the right frequency, the right radio station. So, pink, that's what they're working with you on. You got to break the chains that bind you. You got to rebel against the way you've always been and open your mind to the more. So, see beyond the illusion, see beyond what is. Follow your guidance system. Your angels are guiding you. Come this way, come this way. Listen to it. It will guide you to what you've been wanting at the end of the day. Anyway, I hope that helped. Thanks for being on the channel. So, good time, good time. My name is Bonnie B. I am a spiritual psychic medium. What does that mean? It means I only work with the white light. So I connect to your guides, your angels about your life and where you're going. Today is Thoughtful Thursday. So I give freely of my time to assist you. You're welcome to put a yes/no question. Do not use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. Not everybody will get their question answered. As you can tell, I take my time to make sure your angels get their messages through. If you need more, you'll feel the pull. You'll know you need more. Go to my page, click on my link, and scroll down a bit. You'll see book a reading. My readings are $175 for the hour. They're over Zoom. And the number one compliment I get is that they're life-changing. All right. Let's keep going. Ooh, Jesus just followed me. How awesome is that? Des, yes, Des. Lester, thanks for following me. Will I drive after taking my lessons this year and get a car? Will I drive after taking my lessons this year and get a car? Okay. I'm going to just get a few people. Kimberly. Congratulations. Do you see me in a healthy, aligned relationship? What a great way to put the question. Okay. All right, let's do this. And then I got to do Natalie, because Natalie has been so patient. Is a committed, romantic relationship. Just one sec. Marvin! No! Sorry. Is a committed, romantic relationship. coming towards me this year. Blessed One, you'll have to wait till after these, and then I'll be doing more. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Whoa. So, Des, will I drive after lessons and get a car? So, I wrote down in brackets, my shoulders hurt. And I did that because when I tapped into your energy, right away I had shoulder pain. So when you get neck or shoulder pain, it means that you're taking on burdens that are not yours. So be careful what burdens you're taking on. Marvin, bad. Give me a sec. I'm going to lock him out. 1 sec. There you go, Karma. I'm sorry. It's a big bully cat. Yeah, let me sit down. It's a big bully cat getting you. I know. You can go lie down now. Go on. Okay, go. Sorry, guys. You're going to hear my cat meow a lot right now. That's just the way it is. Okay, Des, will I drive after lessons and get a car? No. That's for your best interest. So the heart alignment is for your highest good. So for some reason, they're saying no. I don't know why they're showing you in the club energy. So I don't know if you're dealing with fear that you have to overcome. And I don't know if this is a son or a partner, but they're right with you. So it's there's a story here. There's a story here. But yeah, no, it's postponed. It's postponed. And that's okay. It's not canceled. It's not terminated. Just not right now. That's all. Anyway, thanks for your patience, Des. Appreciate you. Kim, laugh out loud. Okay. And I'm in pain. Oh, yeah. Kim, do you see me in a healthy, aligned relationship in the future? Nice. That fell easy enough. Oh, wow, Kim. Kim! I'm excited to do this reading for you, Kim. I'm excited. Okay. Yes. And it's a strong yes. It's a heart alignment yes. And what fell with this yes was wish fulfillment. So this is really, really exciting. It's been a beat. You've been really working on your time, where you spend your time, what you look at, what you listen to. You've been really focused. You've done a lot of work, and you've had to work through a lot of sorrow and a lot of sadness. And it's been tough. It has been such a roller coaster. It's been such a ride. And you know what I love is the way you look at it. It's like some people, oh, my life, sucks. I went through this, and they get stuck in their trauma, where you're like, look at everything I learned. I evolved. Look at everything I grew from. It's like you recognize that it's an experience. So it's good. Yeah. Anyway, that's really good news. So the answer is yes. So I'll let you take a picture of that. That was good. Right, Natalie, you're next. Oh, Karma. Now Karma's upset that the cat's locked out. Thanks, Alpha. All right. So, Natalie, is a committed romantic relationship coming towards me this year? There's a little bit of stuck energy there. I want to say yes for you. And yeah. So they said no. And I didn't like that answer. So I kept shuffling, because I've been wanting to get a different answer. And then they said no again. Same five. So it's a definite no. It was stuck energy, which means that there's something that's stuck in your vibrational craw that needs to be released. So it's something, it's a belief system, it's a frequency, it's a vibration, it's something that you haven't been able to release yet. And because your angels know what you want and what you desire, anything that comes before you release that is going to bring you more of the same garbage. So the more the same stuff you already know and you don't want. So that's why they don't want to bring any of that stuff to you right now. It's just not the time. You have to release the old energy first before the new energy can come in. Because right now, it's just repeat old energy. There'll be different people, same situation, same story. The possibilities are there for you. You know you're meant to be happy and you're meant to be successful, but you also need to figure out what it is you actually want. Like, give it some thought. If we say, universe, give me a burger, and they know I can't give them a burger. If I give her a burger, it's going to have onions, and she hates onions. So you've got to really figure out what it is you want. Okay, universe, give me a burger with tomato, mayo, like details. Be detailed. Really figure out what you want. In the meantime, the angels want you to participate on something that fires you up. So you'll be guided to things that fire you up, things that motivate you, get you going. Really participate in that. That'll help. Anyway, sorry, it's not the answer you wanted. Hope it helped. That makes sense, especially since after my ex, the most recent situationship, it was a mess. Yeah. Natalie, you'd be the perfect candidate for an hour-long reading with me. So if you have the 175, it's a really good investment. Go to my page, click on my link, scroll down where it says book a reading, book a reading. I tell you, it can really be life-changing for you. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Des, I'm in pain. Oh, that's not good. Was it a car accident then? Is that why? That's not good. All right. So I'm going to do blessed one. Am I on the right path? And then I'm going to do, feel like I need some more guidance. I will look into that. Perfect. I look forward to it, Natalie. And I just opened up my calendar, so there should be a lot. No, it's okay. I'm okay with that answer. I'm going to enjoy my time on my own learning. Good. Ashley, has Michelle been making my daughter sick intentionally? Ooh, that sounds terrible. Has Michelle been making my daughter sick intentionally? Why would anybody do that intentionally? That'd be terrible. And then Alpha, Will I be reunited with my family? Be reunited with my family this year. Must I do something to reunite with them? My pleasure. All right, so this is for Blessed One. Here we go. Am I on the right path? Well, that fell quickly. Huh. So both a male and a female fell for your answer. Blessed One, are you a male or a female? Just so I know how to direct this. Okay. So you have a vision of how you want your life to go. So Blessed One, are you still in the room? Are you male or female? I was saying male. Oh, I'm female. Okay. I went to your YouTube page. I'm like trying to check it out. Okay. Am I on the right path? No. And it's a very strong no. And it's a saying no in the highest regard. This is with the best of intentions. So the 9 is a high vibrational no. The reason why is you know what you want. So it's not like you have unrealistic expectations. You just want an ordinary life. You want to know what you're coming home to every day. You want it to be stable, secure, easy, no drama, no chaos. But you're attracting drama and chaos. So you're not in a good vibrational place right now. So it showed you with club energy. So when you show up as club energy, you're not in your heart space, which means you're in distraction. So you're not living life to its fullest. You're in distraction. What does that mean? Drugs, alcohol, video games, TV, scrolling. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what's distracting you. Something's distracting you from going within to be the wholeness of who you are, to getting things done that your avatar wants to do. That's getting things done that your soul wants to do. Time is so precious and we waste it. We waste it. And everything that we give our time to matters. Everything we look at matters. Everything we listen to matters. We don't realize we consume the energy of whatever we're giving our time to. So that's why our whole world is suffering with depression right now and anxiety, because we're all consuming so much different energy that's not for our highest good. We're looking at stuff that doesn't suit us, that isn't aligned with who we really are. So the angels have been trying to connect with you to give you a new version, to give you a new vision. The main thing is they don't want you to be a doormat. They want you to stand tall in alignment to who you are. And the only way they can reach you is in the silence. It's in the silence that you figure out what you want and they illuminate how to get it. They want you to go back to just being. Like sit, watch the sunset, watch the sunrise. Sit in quiet. Remember when we were kids and we used to look out the window and daydream? We had it right. Anyway, that was a lot. I hope that helped you. Love and light to you. Okay, Ashley, you're next, my friend. Oh. Has Michelle been making my daughter sick intentionally? That's a big question. And I'm sweating, so there's definitely healing that needs to be done in this situation. Oh dear. So I'm ready for a no, because why would anybody make somebody sick intentionally? The answer is yes. And they're not in a good headspace. So the club energy is they're in darkness. This is addiction, affliction, drama, trauma. Hurt people. They're not in a good headspace. Wow. Like really? And I'm sweating, so healing definitely needs to be done. Take control of the situation. You really want to create what you want to create. There's nothing that we cannot heal from. There's nothing that we cannot control. So if that's truly the case, then what I would do if I were you is I would immediately surround your daughter with white light. Pray to God, God, protect my daughter. Protect my daughter. Send her your angels, your guides. Protect my daughter. Surround her with white light. We're all connected to the light. We're all connected. So utilize that white light. Protect your daughter and create a version. You know what? Send Michelle love and light. Send her so much love and so much light that she starts to actually feel it, because it will wake her up. It will shock her. Like, send her love, send her light. Pray for her to find her alignment. Pray for her to find her joy. Pray for her to find her happiness. Pray for her to find her worth. Pray for her to find her purpose, because obviously she's missing all those things. So just really shine onto it. Communication will be had. So there will be some form of communication. There will be truth that comes to light. So it won't just be thoughts in your head. Like, there will be some form of strong communication come to light. And that's what light does. When you send light into darkness, it's like, think about when you turn your light on in your room. Even though it's dark in the hallway, the light seeks into the hallway. That's what light does. So, my friend, keep doing that and send the light, and you'll get answers. Anyway, I hope that helped. Love and light to you. I almost want you to message me, because I would love to know more about that. Like, I almost feel like you can't leave me hanging. I want to know why you thought that and what's going on. So thank you. This whole ordeal has been rough. Yeah, no kidding. That's, even with that kind of question, it sums it all up right there. You're definitely in the muck and muddle of something, that's for sure. Whew. All right, Alpha. Will I be reunited with my family this year? You definitely are homesick. My tummy hurts. I tapped into your energy and right away my tummy hurts. You could be. It's in stuck energy though. So it hasn't been determined yet. So I can't really say yes, you will, or no, you won't. It's in stuck energy right now. Probably not. And I don't know if it's you or I don't know if it's you or this man, but probably not. Must I do it? Yeah, there would be work you need to do towards this if it were to happen. You would definitely, yes, absolutely, you would have to do it. It would have to be you. The 4 is a yes, the 6 is a yes. So you could make it happen. You hate being alone. You're not alone, my friend. You've got your angels are with you. Your angels are with you. You're not alone. But it's saying if you would have to do it and you've got fear regarding that. You only want to do it because you're feeling alone. Instead of manifesting that, why don't you manifest meeting like-minded people, meeting a really good friend, meeting somebody that you could get to know, because they're saying no, you shouldn't do it. Chrissy, they're saying no, your highest good is not to do it right now. Like you can, there's 2 yeses that you can make it happen, but your highest good is saying not to. It's the no that's in the heart, and that's why they're not motivated to, because your angels are not guiding them to. It's not in their highest good either. Here, I gotta let the oh, not quite. Okay. Anyway, I hope that helped. Yeah. I don't know. That will be another question, my friend. I don't know. I hope that helped a little bit. I don't know. There's it's a little messy, everything you just did there. It's like for me to get into, it's a little messy. Hi, Class A. Thanks for following me. Chrissy, you'll always make an entrance, my friend. Thank you so much for the crystal ball. It's my favorite gift. I appreciate it. So, loved by Yeshua. Melissa, I would love to. However, I don't do mediumship on this platform. I'm sorry, love. I only do it in reading. So if you go to my page, scroll down, you'll see book a reading. Like when you go to my page and click on my link, scroll down and you'll see book a reading. My readings are $175 for the hour. They're over Zoom, and I always ask for evidence. So, and I do get answers like that have come through. So definitely, I can help you with that. Jesus, if you're still in the room, I'd like to answer your question. You've been very patient and I appreciate it. Will my project succeed this year? Just let me know you're still in the room, because I don't want to answer a question if you're not still in the room. Hi, Mez. Nice to see you again. It's been a while. All right. So here you go. Thanks, 3. 3 goes, oh my God, blue is your color. All right, Jesus, here we go. Will my project succeed this year? Make sure you open my door, because she's really excited to see you when you're ready. Thank you. Will my project succeed this year? It is in stuck energy. So yeah, definitely we'll have to work at it. It's not a definite yes. That's all, the timelines are not pointing to yes. However, it can. So it's a small yes. Don't bet the house on it. This means it's maybe, but at least it's a maybe yes, not a maybe no. The club energy, that's what you got to work on. The club energy is fear, doubts, addiction, affliction, drama, trauma, fighting. So worthiness. So there's something in the way that you need to work on a little bit. The key is to really tune into your guidance system. So your angels want this to succeed for you, and they're going to be guiding you how to do it. So it's very important to listen to your intuition. Where what happens though is somebody will suggest something and then you'll listen to that. The problem with that is even if somebody gives you their best suggestion, they're not attached to your angels. Only you are. And your angels see all the paths of all your choices. So they're always guiding you to the best. Come this way, come this way. You do have change coming into your life, and it's very positive change. This is the universe gifting you this change to bring balance. It's going to help you financially, emotionally, and spiritually. So it's integrating the change. You don't know what this is yet. You haven't been made aware of it, but it will come clear. In the meantime, just go with the flow. Let it guide you where it needs to guide you. Really follow your guidance system. Anyway, it can. Yep. There you go. Hope that helped, and let me know what you thought. So Mez, my dear, I'm guided to pull a card for you out of my health deck. So I hope this is what you need. Woo! Guess that's it. All right. My health story and the law of attraction. Each and every component that makes up your life experience is drawn to you by the powerful law of attraction's response to the thoughts that you think and the story that you tell about your life, your money, your financial assets, your body's state of wellness, clarity, flexibility, size, shape, your work environment, how you're treated, your work satisfaction, your rewards, indeed, the very happiness of your life experience in general is all happening because of the story that you tell. Watch every word that you say. Even think of spelling. We're spelling. Every word we say has energy, has frequency, has vibration. So if we keep telling that story, why we're not where we want to be, we're saying, universe, keep us where we don't want to be. We keep telling the story, I'm broke, I'm broke, I'm broke. You're saying, universe, keep me broke, keep me broke, keep me broke. You got to stop telling the story of what is. Only tell the story of what you want. Keep your eyes on what you want. That's why you hear that saying, keep your eye on the prize. Keep focus. Where energy goes, energy flows. So what you look at matters. What you listen to matters. What you speak about matters. It all plays a factor. So that's your message. I think it was beneficial to the room. So I'm glad you asked for it, but I hope mostly it was beneficial for you since you asked for it. Let me know. Thanks, Mez. Hey, Zach. How's it going? Hello, my friend. May I ask for some clarity as to why my older sister has so much contempt for me? A grudgeful and sabotaging mentality as we try to settle mom's property. Grateful. So, Zach, a lot of that could come out in the reading, but the way I do it is you need to put it into a yes/no question. And they'll put the energy around it. But what I've learned is you're probably an old soul and she's probably a new soul. So she probably doesn't have the life experience. And what I mean by that, think of two children, right? And one has a car and the other one has a Lego. And the one having the car is having so much fun. So the one with the Lego will steal the car from that kid and that kid will start crying. Well, that kid with the Lego, if they lived a life where they had their car stolen from them, then the next life they will not do it because they know what it's like. They have compassion. They understand what it's like to have something stolen from you. Jealousy is low vibrational. Revenge, like when those people, oh, I need revenge. They're a new soul. They're not an old soul. They haven't lived in the times of the old days where we used to be barbaric. You live in those days, you learn to have compassion, and you know stealing somebody's doesn't bring any joy. Having what somebody else has will not bring the joy. So, Zach, I think what it's come down to is you are an old soul, my friend, and she is a new soul. So she's got a lot of jealousy and she's got a lot of anger because everything is always everybody else's fault. It's everybody else's fault, not their fault. Everybody else, they're the way they are because of their mother, their father, their boss, their government. It's everything is somebody else's fault. And unfortunately, Zach, you're probably going to have them that way your entire life. Why? Because they haven't learned and they won't learn in this lifetime. They might scratch the surface a little bit, they may improve slightly, but take what you will with that. I hope that helps. Old King Cole was a very old soul, a very old soul indeed. You're awesome, Alpha. I love it. I made so many mistakes. I wish I could go back. Yeah. I hear you. Hi, Classy. So there's a lot of new people in, so I better just give my intro again. My name is Bonnie B. I am a spiritual psychic medium, and that means I only work with the white light. So I connect to your guides, your angels about your life. Today's Thoughtful Thursday. This is where I give to you freely. You just have to type your yes no question. Do not use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. Not everybody will get their question answered. And if you need more, you'll feel the pull. Make sure you go to my page, you click on my link, scroll down, you'll see book a reading. Book a reading. You'll be glad you did. It is an investment. The reading is 175 for the hour. It's over Zoom. It's recorded. It should last you 3 years. And the number one compliment I get is that it's life changing. You see what happens in 10 minutes. Imagine an hour. Perfect. Hi, Des. That was cool. Awesome. Thank you. Auntie Boss. Haven't seen you for a while. All right. What month will Graham and I finally catch up? So put it into a yes no question. You can put the timeline on it if you like. When you put it into a yes no question, don't say soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. Untold. Jess, thanks for sharing the live. So Jess, I'm told I got to wrap this up. So revealing. Thanks so much. You're welcome, Zach. Well, Brian and I work our relationship out long term if I initiate proper conversation. Yeah, my phone's dying too, so I don't have much time left. I will remind everybody, I go live. Chrissy 24, I'm doing the prerequisites for you. Did I miss Chrissy? There she is. Ah, I have to do Chrissy too. She sent me a crystal ball. That was very thoughtful. Chrissy, will I graduate dental hygiene school this May? Jared, thanks for following me. All right, here we go. This is for Jess. Will Brian and I work our relationship out long term if I initiate proper conversation? Jess, the angels want to congratulate you for allowing more quiet time. When I got into your energy, oh, I got goosebumps. I felt peace. And I want to cry with that, but tears of joy. It's been a long time since you felt peace. That's a really good thing. You can't initiate it. Don't initiate it. They said, no, don't initiate it. You can't initiate this. Communication, you're right, is it's something you need to do. It's something that's within you. I get it. I get why you want to reach out. But they're saying don't initiate it. You're going through a massive transformation right now. And at the end of the day, it's to teach you to be where you are. That's why the peace was so important, where you wake up happy. You're happy in your own body, your own skin. You don't need happiness outside of yourself. You don't, like, we think the next relationship or this person will make us happy. This relationship will make us happy. This job will make us happy. This town, this house. But when we get there and the newness of wears off, we're still left with us. We're still left with you. So you have to be right with you. And that's what you've been working on. And that's where I'm really proud of you. The angels are very, very proud of you. You've come a long way. Do not think it's not noticed. Do not think it's not appreciated. So the peace that you've been feeling is important, that you keep working on that. You are transforming. That means you're shifting frequencies, shifting timelines. At the end of the day, there will be celebration for you, and you will celebrate. I hope that helped. Love and light to you. Whew. All right, so you guys, every Monday and Thursday, I go live 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is midnight Eastern Standard Time. Mondays for prayer or manifestation, and Thursdays is for the yes/no question. My last yes/no question tonight is going to Chrissy. I appreciate the crystal ball. Thank you. Will I graduate dental hygiene school this May? This has been a grind for you. Oh dear. This has been a grind. Yes, you will, my dear. Yes, you will. Now, don't forget, if all of a sudden you start, not doing what you need to do, that can change. They talk based on where you are today and what you're doing now and what they know you're going to do. So the answer is yes. Your fear is huge. You've been putting a lot of work into it, but man, your mind is relentless. You just fear everything. You fear you won't remember. You fear, am I good enough? You fear like so much. So the angels want you to trust in yourself a little bit more than you are. The struggle is real, but I have kept pushing. Trust in yourself more than you are. This will finish in its totality. There is an end to it. So hopefully that will keep your eye on the prize, keep you focused. But yes, you will as long as you keep doing what you're doing. I hope that helped. Everybody, I just want to thank you. For those that I did not get to, my deepest apologies. I cannot answer everybody. And hopefully, you were postcarded. You heard some uplifting things that assisted you and helped you. Please feel free to support my page and support my channel. Love on my videos. Share me with others. I would greatly appreciate it. Um, Check me out every Monday for Manifestation Monday, where I will pray for you or manifest for you, or Thoughtful Thursday, where they do the free yes no. If you need more, go to my page, click on my link, go to the part that says book a reading. Book a reading. You'll be glad you did. Everybody, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with mine. Love and light to all of you. Good night. There we go.